Hey guys, I am doing or tagging myself in response to T-Bay's My Hair Is Not Perfect, who responded to Leslie Monique's TV tag video by the same name. Uh, and my hair definitely falls in that category of not being perfect. The things that I am not crazy about um, I am got this little portion right here to finish retightening, and I've got some really or different textures in my head. The perimeter and all the way, almost all the way back to say here, I kind of cleaned it up on this side because all of this, where you see like this little kind of curly fro right here, that was going on over here. And I got those back in that lock last night, and I put them back in the lock. They come out because I do have to wash my hair quite often. And also back here, and I hope that you are going to be able to see trying to look in the middle. Yeah, okay, I got the right. It's the last rows, which I have recently combined, but I'm just gonna leave them as two-headed dragons. But this hair back here also, and kind of up behind my ear, and on back up, back up around the hairline. And I hope you saw how frizzy those are compared to like when I put my hair back down. How they're not, that frizzy. So that's different textures on my hair. Now here's another one. These two locks. Now this is part of that perimeter. Right here, my sideburns. Now this one's not. Yeah, it is. There it is. Look at that. As compared to if I take a lock that's further in the interior of my head, whoops, look at that. You can see the difference. Frizzy, not quite so frizzy. Now my hair texture is that is going to retain some frizziness, I'm sure. But like I said, it is what it is. The length, I really wish that by this time that my hair would have been quite a bit longer. But my hair doesn't grow exceptionally fast. It is growing a lot better, and I'm retaining more length, now that I'm locking. But that is that's always been an issue with my hair, that it doesn't grow that fast. So, but like I said, it is what it is. My locks are different sizes. I have done some combining, but I've got some. Now my locks are small anyway, but I got some like really what would be probably super micro to you guys, and then some that are quite a bit fatter. My back locks, of course, are fatter, which I sort of intended them to be that way anyway. The difference in the ends as opposed to the newer part of the lock, that's always been like that for me. My ends always were fatter, but they have slimmed down considerably. If you look back at some of the older, videos, when the locks were much newer. So, but I do have to remember that when I did, when I started locking, and I'm so glad that I took that picture, where I stretched, one of the locks where it could still stretch, and my hair has never been that long, even before I started locking. So you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I definitely wish it was longer, but I do have to remember too, a good portion of you guys that are a part of my locked family, that I'm a good bit older than a lot of y'all. Heck, I can be, a lot of y'all's mama in terms of age. And things do kind of slow down a bit, when you get older. Even though my hair is growing, it's growing probably faster and better now that I'm locked than when it was loose, and of course definitely when it was permed. But it is what it is, and I've come to accept it for what my hair does and what it is. So it is, I was going to do this at the very beginning of the video. It's 20 months. I'm not going to do a separate video. Actually, I was only going to do kind of like those updates every 3 months now, because I didn't think you guys wanted to see the same thing every month. But since I'm here, it is 20 months. Of course, you can't see the front because I got it all pinned up, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't tear up nothing as I spin around. But that's what they look like. Imperfections, but highly unique. And anything that is natural and handcrafted is not going to be mass produced, machine produced, every one of them the same perfect, because every flower in nature, every leaf in nature, even parts of the tree bark, and insects, all of them, even though they look to our eye, as being the same, but they're all different, all very different. So, and your locks are going to be no different, from that. So, like I said, I accept it for what it is. So, that's it, and I will see you guys next time. Y'all take care. Bye.